I'd already talked about it earlier.
Okay. Ugh. I just want to get going. So yeah, you were asking if this is a remaster?
Well, you said that they had remade it for the GameCube.
Yeah, so they
right?
remade the game for the GameCube, which is why things don't look like pure N64.
But they didn't get around to remaking Resident Evil 2 for the GameCube. They only did that later.
I think they might have.
Because I know that they've remade it recently, right?
Oh, right. We need the dog whistle.
Oh, right. Because we need to eventually summon that dog. Yeah, so I suppose now that we're starting this again from last time, we've determined that we cannot switch the 2 keys that we have.
Correct.
We need to find some other means to disable that trap. But we do have the dog whistle, and we just vaguely know that we have to go up to the 2nd floor where there seems to be a wire balcony.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a stained glass window where that dog might be situated. Do you have enough fuel on you?
I have 1. Yeah.
No, but does the fuel canteen have enough, like, drops so that you can burn corpses with it?
I have 1.
Only 1? Oh, but wasn't there kerosene back in that lower room?
No, there is, but I don't... Oh, yeah, I don't actually know how it works. I've only been filling it up... So, each time I refuel, each one of these kerosene containers only has enough fuel for 4 burnt zombies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there is no kerosene in here.
Not in this room. I know where it is. Unless it's out. And so, I've been trying to do, like, pull from them 2 at a time, so it's easier for me to remember which ones are empty. God, I wish the map actually, like, you could write little notes.
Windows.
Like, it would actually be really nice if you could write little notes on the map being like, fuel canister, here.
Or if they just show them if they're a recurring item on an item map.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so half remains, refill. But, so, we can only fill my canteen up, like, 1 more time in here. And that's going to be a little harder to remember, but I guess it doesn't matter. I know the other... God. At some point, we might have to do, like, a kerosene run where I just wander around. Because there's 1 kerosene that I forgot where it is, because it's not in any of the safe rooms.
There's one on the outside of the house.
Was it on... Yeah, but I hadn't...
Oh, man. That's a lot of bodies, but...
I don't remember these ones being here.
I think you'd shot them down a long time ago. It's too bad you can't burn both of them at once.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Can you look? It's just the
No.
one.
You'd think it would be convenient.
But it doesn't really get rid of them, unfortunately.
It will.
Okay.
Man, I forgot those guys were there. Well, it's a good thing I did it.
You just see a little bit of the smoke coming through the floor.
Alright, time to go refuel again. And now at least we know this one's empty.
Still haven't run into Barry again.
Look, he's off with his buddy system. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Only a little bit left.
Alright, so no more kerosene here. I'm curious if there's actually enough kerosene for all of the zombies in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Maybe you have to be more selective about it. Yep, they're gone.
Okay. So we are here.
Oh, have we never gone... Oh, wait, no, that's the secret way to get to the key, but we know that we can't... No, that's not the right window to go near.
It's somewhere around here. Oh, hi.
Oh. Oh. What's on the other side?
I hate the anticipation on the doors. Oh.
This is the terrace, isn't it?
I don't actually know if we need that. Not right now.
Wait, that's the window. So is this where you use the dog whistle?
Probably.
Because those are the windows. Yeah, that's the terrace.
Yeah, so this has got to be where we fight the dog. Oh, I wanted to check something. Controls. Change aiming target. Left bumper.
Okay. But that might be if you have multiple enemies in a room.
True, but it's an auto aim.
Okay.
It's an awkward auto aim, but still. All right, you ready for dog?
You blew the dog whistle. Whoa! Okay, down, down, down. I don't know, there's more than one. Stab it.
I'm trying to stab it.
Oh gosh. You have to aim down at that one.
Stab it. Stab it.
Do you not have the... You died.
Okay.
You don't have the
I have the daggers.
the dagger equipped?
I absolutely do. I must have done it wrong. Oh, shoot. We have to go do the kerosene.
You have to do the kerosene
Jumble.
business all over again.
Yeah. This whole game looks awkward. So, this is an old N64 game that got ported to the GameCube. Okay, whatever. This won't be too long. But it got ported to the GameCube. But they didn't really change too many of the mechanics. They changed it a little bit so you don't have tank controls. Imagine this with tank controls. Oof. Let's see. Okay, I'll go burn one zombie, then go refill on the kerosene so I don't have to make another 2 trips or something. It's on the original PlayStation as well. Oh, yeah. I think it was on PS1 first, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, PS1 era game. Yeah, and then ported to the GameCube. And honestly, like, the port looks pretty good. The main problem is just, like, it's super clunky by modern standards.
I mean, it still does the camera
remade
shifts.
to the GameCube. What? It still does the what? Who?
It still does the camera shifts every time you enter a new part of the floor or the room.
And I think there's
And
actually, like...
You still have to aim up, middle, or down.
There's absolutely a charm to the, There's absolutely a charm to the, like, fixed camera perspective and the clunky controls. And, like, I quite honestly don't think this game could be done better without changing everything fundamentally about it. I think Resident Evil 7 comes close, though, because of how slow it is. And how, like, limited your resources are. But, like, by the end of Resident Evil 7, it had also become this goofy, just, like, shoot fest, because I just had so much stuff that I'd hoarded over the course of the game that I was just like, I'm just gonna start using landmines and grenade launchers and not even care.
Yeah, and I think a part of what I liked about playing Resident Evil 2 was the fact that there was this tension caused by the scarcity of healing items and saving items.
Guess
and...
who forgot to grab the dog whistle?
Oh.
I might just go save again. Wrong way. But, like, at the same time, clunk aside, there's something really cool about this extremely limited environment, very slow. Not necessarily dangerous enemies so much as, like, dangerous control scheme that makes the enemies 1,000 times harder.
You've died in this game more times than I've seen you die in most other games.
It's true. Same for, like, Mario and stuff. Where
and
death
it's
is
not
kind of
necessarily
standard.
for lack of skill so much as, the dog situation could have been dealt with a little bit better.
I would attribute some of my loss to lack of skill. Like, I'm sure once you know what you're doing with this game, it's actually super freaking easy. It's just it's a fight to even understand. Also, I know what the broken shotgun is for, if we want to go get the shotgun at some point.
Well, there's also the main shotgun, too.
Yeah.
The one that we found that was intact. Or at least it seemed to be intact.
Okay, I wonder if I can call the dog whistle from the more limited balcony, because I think I was surrounded. Oh, we should check the controls first. I gotta remember how to stab things. I thought it was left bumper.
Maybe you don't have it equipped properly. Can you go into your... No, change aiming targets left button. Go back to your inventory. Yeah.
I don't actually remember what button. I have them equipped. I just don't remember what button it is for daggers.
I mean, that's very unfortunate because you need it to survive against those dog attacks.
It's one of the bumpers, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there he is. Turn around. Down. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, you got it. Okay. But then there's the other one. Down. Ah gosh. Do you have another dagger?
When in doubt, stab him. Guess I could have saved myself some ammo that way.
Will you take the collar? It had an emblem in it of some sort. And they're both bleeding out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you have herbs or anything to heal up on?
I'm actually not injured.
Oh, is it because you stabbed them?
Yeah, so daggers are an instant bail, effectively, on damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks, but, like, dogs are a lot harder for me to shoot. So, oh well. I guess if I wanted to be conservative there, I could have skipped out on the whole, even trying to shoot at them thing.
Can we look at the collar?
Yep.
So it has an emblem on it, but isn't there something on the inside? There's a switch. Will you press it? Ah, a coin was hidden. Is that what we need to put? Yeah, that looks like the head of the
Yeah, it looks like the head of the key.
It looks like the head of the key. So do you want to try it out?
Yeah. So what are some other, like, good horror games that we've missed? Or, like...
Oh, you probably don't need the dog whistle anymore.
Yeah. I don't know if dogs get back up. I certainly hope they don't.
Mm-mm. Hope not.
Be bad. Okay, I don't feel like saving. I don't know. Anybody got any other, like, favorite pseudo clunky horror games? Because I never really, like, got into the horror genre. I found them to be kind of vapid and uninteresting because they were usually, like, dark, gritty, grubby, grimy. Maybe zombies.
Uh-oh.
It's just the ambiance on this one.
Okay. I just thought
The
I heard a
ambiance
rumble or
is
like
super
a footstep.
freaking good. Like, I guess maybe part of the reason why I'm actually being drawn to this is it heavily reminds me of Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space 1. And, like, this is very Dead Space 1. I'm sure if and when we get to Resident Evil 4, it'll be even more so. See, ask Price. He's the horror master. I haven't actually talked to Price a whole lot. Hopefully he comes hiking with us.
Alright, ready to put the key in? Or at least the
What? No, I want to be
coin.
mulched again.
It's not necessary to use now. What? Okay, no. Put the normal key back. Clearly need the whole shaft. So I think we need to find a key bottom. Why are you just staring blankly like that?
So fiddly!
Well, I mean, it's definitely the top of the key. We just need, of course you're calling it a coin now, but it's because we need to have the shaft of the key. It's the same. No, but Wander, what are you doing? wander.
I don't actually think anything moves. Like, time does not pass.
Okay, well, I'm still hearing it go.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure time does not pass. Yeah, if you notice, it barely went back at all. So time does not pass when we're here. So I'm gonna pick it up one more time.
Why?
I want to see if I can switch the heads out.
But you need the key, no matter what, to open the doors.
Nope. I just wanted to try it while we were here. So I was hoping that I could like switch the heads out and like.
Well, but if you switch the heads out and you still need to put it back in,
Okay.
You need to find a kind of replica shaft that isn't the same.
Well.
Unless, hey, did you try combining that head with the body of the sword one?
We can go try that.
Do you have the sword key on you still?
No, it's downstairs.
Why did you put it away?
Because inventory space is so limited. Like, honestly, no, I get why they did what they did. I almost just would have preferred it if they had doubled the inventory space for this one. Was it this door? It was this door. So what else do we have? So Dead Space 1. Original Diablo gave you a good scare with the Butcher. The Butcher was spooky, because it was a really small room, if I remember right.
Yeah, because the key that we're going to pick up is the armor key.
Let's see. Ghost Hunter. So a good pre-Ghostbusters game. Just trying to look at other ones. Fatal Frame. I heard of Fatal Frame.
Isn't Fatal Frame one where you're taking pictures?
Yeah. I think I watched like part of a speed run on it. It looked really goofy.
Yeah, so bring the other key out. And then let's see if you can take the head of one and break it off.
Doesn't look like it.
But see, it's the sword. See if you can combine the two. See, that's that. Wait, it opened? What? So clearly you just need to examine everything.
I did, but I had to flip it over so that it could.
You could press it.
It could go gadget key.
Go gadget key.
What the hell? Oh man.
Okay, well now you have the replica key.
Okay.
And maybe that will be enough to. You see, I had assumed that you're going to have to find a fake shaft to add to it. But, wrong way.
Okay. The one backseating I will allow. If we forget to rotate something and we're severely confused by it, feel free to tell us to rotate the item.
I mean, remember, I'm not at the controls, so
yeah,
I can't really determine whether or not you've pressed on something.
It's just super unintuitive.
Flip every item over.
Yeah, I'm going to try from now on. Well, what the hell? That's so tacky.
They wanted to show off their 3D modeling skills. Okay. Yes, you put the fake
Oh shit,
key
you're
in.
probably right, actually. Because Phoenix Wright did the same thing where they're just like, we want to show off our 3D skills. So let's have you rotate stuff to look at it. And it's like, eh.
Alright, well now you have the key.
I do.
Now, is that the key that you need to get through that door?
Heck if I know.
It's locked. An emblem of a helmet. So it's a helmet.
It's so shitty. It's just like, nope. You just got this key here, but you must go elsewhere. It is interesting. You probably don't think about this too much, but the amount of studios that were just absolutely flummoxed by the transition from like 2D to 3D, and then polygonal 3D to like realistic 3D. Like, a lot of studios just never figured it out.
Okay, so we've been through this door before, but there's a locked door on the other side that might.
Well, so I don't.
Oh. is that? Ah! I thought we already killed the bathroom one. Or was that from somewhere else?
God damn.
How many more shots is it gonna take?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, see, whenever you pick up something new, it's going to instigate a whole bunch of other encounters.
Anyway, that was not the bathroom zombie. He was on the balcony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you get up there?
Heck if I know. We're running very low on ammo.
Was there another spot where we could find more?
No.
Is this a new door? Wonder, what are you doing?
Trying to remember. It's also, fun fact, Jill's a master lockpicker, so she doesn't need to carry lockpicks. Has to carry a lighter. Well, Chris carries a lighter without picking up inventory slots, but he has to carry lockpicks. Oh. Funny. Okay, anyway, the new doors would be in the main chamber. Oh. The other hallway. We got a couple of different spots.
I'm just so worried that you're gonna encounter more zombies because I know that there's...
And be out of ammo.
Yeah.
That is an inconvenience, yeah.
Okay, I don't hear anything. Have you unlocked that door?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other door out onto the balcony.
Yeah, so I unlocked the balcony.
No, but there's that on the far...
Yeah, so the one problem is we only have 7 bullets, which is usually the amount...
That's only enough to kill one zombie, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So we need a...
Use the mansion key.
We need a fresh supply of pew-pews stat, or I'm gonna have to learn how to dodge.
Oh, this is where stuff is gonna break. Probably. Somewhere. Wait,
Oh,
no
hey.
ammo. Oh, thank
Fresh
goodness.
supply of pew-pews.
Fresh supply of pew-pews. Did you take it? Okay, what's down there?
Okay, that's 2, maybe 3 zombies.
What's on the bench? Oh, yes, a dagger. Yes, we want that dagger. Foliage plant. Someone is using the bench in place of a stand. Ah! No.
Oh, that's one of her...
It's one of the SWAT people. I'd burn it. Oh, Forrest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while.
I think he's just dead. We also have no fuel.
No, we have no fuel. Ah, but he'll probably turn into a zombie later. You'll pass him later, and he will wake up and attack you.
I'm not sure.
The rocket launcher is good for the acid rounds, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is that Forrest? Yeah, that's Forrest. Stab him. No, no. Why aren't you stabbing him?
I am pressing the stab buttons.
You clearly weren't. Oh, no. I hate this. No.
Use your knife!
This isn't going to be enough. You need to heal.
Yeah, I do.
Oh gosh, and he's fast too. You have to turn and shoot at him at some point. Unless you're just gonna run. Alright.
I don't actually know if he follows.
I don't think he can follow through doors. Was it really just the end of the path had the 2 plants? You don't need to waste bullets on him per se.
Yeah, there's 2 bullets.
You also need another healing item.
No, well...
Like the spray and stuff?
Yeah.
I always keep more than 1 healing item on me at a time. Can you look at the 2nd floor map again where we were?
Here? So,
So we'd gone over and around, and yeah, that's just... It was a dead end.
Yeah, so to get back to one of the
plants.
save points, we're unfortunately going to have to take the long...
Which means potentially running into more zombos.
Get back this way, I think we're safe.
I don't know. Wait.
I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we do actually have inventory space. That's good. Stained glass window. Pattern in the center resembles a witch. Does it?
It looks like flowers to me.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Ah, yeah, there are these ones.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, so that's just...
We can't pick them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks. Alright, whatever. I can only imagine how awful this would be if you didn't keep burning the zombies.
Well, that's the thing.
Like, how would you even win after a certain point?
If you kill them, can they come back later?
If they're on the ground and you don't burn them, yeah, they come back as the really fast ones.
Oh, they come back as the... Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, the mixed herbs.
Yeah, so I was gonna grab that in a bit, but I wanted to save.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you've done enough.
Because it's been a little while. Walter, you're awesome and your content is amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the game that I'm actually kind of bad at, maybe? I'm definitely stressed out. Okay,
This isn't a game where you're meant to feel like a powerhouse. You're meant to feel overwhelmed and nigh defenseless.
So, I'm gonna make the dumb decision. Do I put away the lighter?
Why?
Yeah, that's fair. Surprised to see you streaming. Usually finish before you wake up. I mean, it's only 10 our time. It's not too bad. I guess we might as well check out this area. Unless this requires a helmet key.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Shell
thank
really
goodness.
does not like windows.
Well, it's because I know they can break and something will attack you.
Truth. Do you need both keys on you?
Ooh, what's that, a battery?
Yeah, battery pack.
Uh-oh. Wait, what's that door that we have clearly been through? That's the one that we just... What is that? Did you just pass a hall?
There's two.
Yeah, there's some kind of small room over to the right, and I don't know if that's where the noise is coming from. Yeah. Okay, well, you have a dagger. That's good. Is it equipped? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is where the noise is coming from. Wait, what is this? A tiger?
There's an inscription here.
A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light.
Okay, so this is where the blue gem is for. Okay. Bill is developing nellophobia.
Huh?
What is that? Okay, I know what phobia means, but...
Well, is nellophobia fear of windows?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's down here. Oh, wait, no, there's zombies out there. Do you see the... They're tapping against the glass. See the arm?
I see him.
Oh, yeah, and their shadows are against the wall. Oh, God.
That's freaking spooky.
They're probably gonna break through them later and have their arms flailing at you. Oh, hey. Water. And a weird plant monster! The lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water. Wait, no. You're not gonna give water to the plant being. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. There's a hose. Actually, can you see what the hose lever does? Unless you can't manipulate it. Let's go see where the green pipe and the red pipe goes. So the green pipe seems to go to the right and beyond.
And the red goes this way, green goes this way.
So the red might pump something inside the house that you'll need. The green one might go elsewhere, but which one will activate the fountain it's sitting under? And will that help
we
it,
actually saved very recently.
Okay, well, just turn one way or the other. Let's see what happens. Wait, high voltage. Look at that. Do you want to electrocute the thing?
Possibly. Red.
Okay, that's... Now, do you pull the voltage thing? How do we electrocute it?
Or maybe the high voltage is...
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's just for the pump.
Okay, well that's watering the plants, but... Unless you're supposed to do something ridiculous and you put kerosene into the water and then it sprays on the plants and then you throw fire at the plants, or... Actually, why don't you just get out your bazooka and use it on that?
Whatever it is, I don't think we
Oh, you don't have the
this
missile
yet.
launcher with you, or the
Yeah, I
grenade
didn't
launcher.
bring the grenade launcher with.
Oh.
I'm just going to ignore Murder Plant for a little while.
It's also Murder Plant seems to only be defending plants at the moment. Watch out. Ah.
Let me touch your hair, Jill. A little bit closer. Okay. Spook room?
Might be something new.
Yeah.
Ah! Corpse! Corpse on the ground. Clothes and various bits of junk are scattered everywhere. You take the magazine. Ah! Did something go in there, or did you accidentally jostle into it, or what's going on? Oh, both of them are up. Both of them are up. Stab him. Shoot the other one. Stab it too. Okay, you got a headshot on that one. Stab it, stab it. Shoot it. Ah, and you have no fire. Another battery pack. Oh, you got the dagger back.
Oh, that's convenient.
You get
Oh,
the
probably because I blasted
you blasted
it.
his head off. The Keeper's Diary.
Played poker tonight with Scott and Alias from security, and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag! May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of the new creature. Looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating.
Yeah.
At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit, and he handed me another one and told me to put it on, said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research would never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. Skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. So scroll them.
Uh-oh.
May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back was all swollen and feels itchy.
Did he contract it?
They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep.
Of course he doesn't need to wear the suit anymore if he's already infected.
May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. Ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. And I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy. I'm sweating all the time now. Scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever's gone, but itchy. Today hungry. Ate doggy food. May 21st, 1988. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. / itchy tasty.
So, that's interesting. It wasn't immediate. It was a slow evolution into becoming a zombie. You could at least write. The guy was good about keeping a diary.
Alpha's full of whole.
High-proof liquor. Yep. The door is stuck?
Won't budge. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have too much of any use. We popped the head on one of them, which is good.
Mm-hmm, because you got your dagger back. So really, we just need to get the gemstone for the tiger eye.
Yeah, I bet once we clear the plant room, that's when those zombies down the hall come in after me.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. There's a body on the ground.
There's just not enough kerosene. Let's go get a refill if I can.
Well, this is the main dining room, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
the gem.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't been out in the main hall in a long time.
Nope.
Is Barry gonna be around?
Probably not.
No, doesn't seem like it.
Where the hell do you think Barry is? Considering there's all these locked doors and not so useful paths.
It's one of those things where he's either exploring simultaneously and just you never cross paths, or he's outside. Or he found the secret lab. That's always a possibility.
The music on this game sets a really good tone. It's honestly super impressive.
Uh-oh. Have you ever been in that room?
This one? Yeah.
There just is some rattling going on.
This is the bathroom? Oh, it was the other one. Yeah, there wasn't anything in here.
Right, we had already encountered
Yeah,
the...
it's not this one that we wanted to go through. I don't know about you. I'm always going to be perpetually kind of about horror games where I have really limited ammo.